And the president used those celebrations to make a strong pitch for the handshake, which he says has united the country. In that same speech, the president also warned against what he called politics of hate during election periods. Stephen Letoo now reports on the handshake politics that dominated this year's event.
With a possible referendum in the horizon and a general election thereafter, politicians had begun beating the drumbeats of war. President Uhuru Kenyatta sounding the alarm and calling politicians to order.
And I want to make a similar invitation to our political class this Madaraka Day. I want to invite them to upgrade their status from being politicians to being leaders. Politicians are too often obsessed with personal gain, but it is our national pain that should disturb them.
The head of state said the country was in a delicate situation, with political temperatures beginning to rise. Several political outfits have already emerged with recent by-elections marred by violence triggered by rival political camps.
If we are going to continue to remain short-termist and self-serving, the consequence of our choices will become a permanent burden on our people. Let it be clear to all Kenyans, short-termism is not the path to political stabilization.
The president and his deputy crossed paths when ODM leader Raila Odinga made a political truce in March 2018, with DP Ruto opposing the union, saying it altered the Big Four agenda into one of amending the constitution.
We are reminded that our forefathers worked hard, toiled, shed blood, so that we can have a democratic nation. A nation anchored not on personalities, but on constitutionalism.
But today's Madaraka Day celebrations saw the president extend his call to ODM leader Raila Odinga and other leaders to help in transforming the country's politics. Various developments, according to President Kenyatta, were made possible due to the handshake with ODM leader Raila Odinga.
I want in particular to thank the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for embracing national pain over his personal gain when we did the handshake. What is more, and many do not know that, is that he did this without asking or demanding anything from me. And I want to say today that whatever the future holds, I look forward to working with him and all Kenyan leaders and Kenyans to build a better, brighter, more united and prosperous Kenya, East Africa and Africa.
Sasa tunasema tunataka tu mwendo mpya yale ambayo mmeanza. Hii mwanzo ni kwanza kuunganisha Wakenya wewe kama kitu kimoja. Bila hiyo hakuna maendeleo. Na hiyo ndio maana ya handshake ambayo tulifanya mimi na wewe.
Country headed to the next general election in less than 14 months' time. President Uhuru Kenyatta is pushing for a paradigm shift in how the politics in the country is conducted. President Kenyatta, in his address during this year's Madaraka Day celebrations in Kisumu, say that politicians should tone down the toxic rhetoric that threatens to split the country. Stephen Letoo, Citizen TV, Jomo Kenyatta Stadium, Kisumu County.